the breaking news that James Harden is going to the Cavs, by the way, for Darius second round pick. Also, get you guys some more breaking news that Celtics they get Nikola Vucevic for Anfernee Simons and second round draft pick to the Bulls. Kevin Huerter and Dario Saric to the Pistons. Jaden Ivey Mike Conley to the Jazz. And much other news to come, by the way. And King LBJ is going to stay with the Lakers through his season. That's all the news you got for that, guys. And much other news to come, by the way. I'll get you guys. And Knicks guy wins the which day, by the way. That's all the news you got for that. All right, so first things first. I'm just going to start with the breaking news, by the way, that James Harden's going to the Cavs for Darius Garland and a second round pick. So, wow. James Harden, I mean, my goodness, James Harden going to the Cavs for Darius Garland and a second round pick. Wow. I made sure he's played with Thunder, but he's played for the Rockets. They didn't play for the Clips now. Now he's playing for the Cavs. Wow, that's the team that LeBron used to be in. So, wow, guys. You thought about that, guys? We thought James Harden's going to the Cavs. Let me know about that. The trade deadline's tomorrow, by the way, guys. Also, some other breaking news here, by the way. So they get a Nikola Vucevic for Anfernee Simons and a second round draft pick to the Bulls. Thoughts about that, guys? And also, Kevin Huerter and Darius Saric going to the Pistons. Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley, they're going to the Bulls. Pistons, they get a 2026 first-round protected swap from the Wolves in the offer. Thoughts about that, guys? And also this news, by the way, guys. And JJJ Jr. is going to the Jazz. The Grizz, they get 3 first-round draft picks along Walter Clayton Jr., Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, and Georges Niang. Jazz also get Jack Landale, John Konchar, and Vince Williams Jr. in the offer. The Jazz, they sent to the Grizz have Lakers 2027. Most favorable of the other first rounders. Jazz, they have in 2027. Jazz, Cavs, and Wolves, and the Suns is 2031. The Grizz have 12 first-round picks over the next 7 seasons. Your thoughts about that, guys? Let me know about that. Just response as well, buddy. Also, guys, this news, by the way, that King LBJ is going to stay with the Lakers through his season. Thoughts about that, guys? Let me know about that. Just response as well, buddy. And also, just let you guys know that it made trade deadline tomorrow. What you guys know about that? Also, nothing else, by the way, guys. I want to say huge regards to Joe Henry. He is the new NXT champion. That 7-man ladder match for the NXT title. So big congrats to Joe Henry. He became the new NXT champ. Big congrats to Joe Henry on that. By the way, what that is for him. That's all I can say to that, guys. So yes, Joe Henry, he became the new NXT champ. I believe in Joe Henry, guys, which I do. Told you guys for that. And also, guys, Tony D's got receipts out for Darkster, which he does. For that. Also, guys, the Elegance brand, they retained the knockout tag titles, which they did, by the way, against Zaruka. Thoughts about that? And also, none of this else, by the way, guys. The Knicks beat the Wiz 132-101 last night. The Pistons, they defeated the Nuggets 124-121. The Celtics, they defeated the Mavs 110-100. Lakers defeated the Nets 125-109. The Bucks, they defeated the Bulls 131-115. The Jazz, they defeated the Pacers 131-122. The Hawks defeated the Heat 127-115. Thunder, they defeated the Magic 128-92. Sixers, they defeated the puny pathetic Warriors 113-94. And the Suns beat the Blazers 130-125. That's all the news you get for that. Also, some hockey news here, by the way. The Cavs, they lost to the Flyers 4-2. The Kraken, they lost to the Ducks 4-2. The Blue Jackets, they defeated the Devils 3-0. Bulls defeated the Sabres 4-3. The Islanders defeated the Pens 5-4. The Canes defeated the Sens 4-3. And the Maple Leafs defeated the Oilers 5-2, which they, by the way, told news you got it for that. Also, another else, by the way, guys. Tank Davis has another arrest warrant out for a probation violation, by the way, related to his hit and run pro back that injured 4 people, including a pregnant woman, by the way. He did 90 days house arrest, 3 years probation, 200 hours community service, by the way. And he was back to jail after violating conditions of his house arrest. So this all comes after Tank Davis was detained on domestic battery charges that he was facing, by the way, from one of his ex-girlfriends. Really not good for Tank Davis at all. But he has another arrest warrant out for him, by the way, and from his probation violation from his hit and run case back in 2020 in Beemore. So really not good at all for Tank Davis. Really not good at all. So Tank Davis, he's got to get together. He's not looking good at all. So he's got to keep his nose clean. He's got no choice. So not good at all. Really not good at all for Tank Davis, which is really not. That's all I can say to that, guys. And also, none of this, also, by the way, guys, Shakira Richardson and what's his name? And boyfriend Cole, by the way, they're not guilty, by the way, after their arrest last after their arrest, by the way. So really not good from neither of them at all, which is really not. And yeah, that's all. That's all I can say to that, guys. So yeah, Sha'Carri Richardson and Sha'Carri Richardson and Cole. By the way, they were detained. By the way, which they were. Christian Coleman. They were detained from their arrest. Now Sha'Carri Richardson, she was detained yet again for excessive speeding, and Christian Coleman, he was detained. By the way, for resisting arrest and also for drug paraphernalia. So really not good for neither of them at all. But they pled not guilty to charges, which they did. So that's all news you get for that. That's all I can say to everybody. So you thoughts about that, guys? Let me know about that, and I'll just sponsor up, buddy. Also, none of this else, by the way, guys. Let's see. I want to say, brother, wish a shout out to Natalie Imbruglia, Cameron, Oscar De La Hoya, Hannah Stocking, Gracie Bond, Samantha, Sepulveda, McCall, Burabella. You also got Real Boston, Richie, Alexis Patelis, Patricia Bright, Gabriella Anwar, Blue Mary of KOF 15 and City of the Wolves, Takuma Sakazaki of Art of Fight and KOF, Charlotte of Samurai Showdown, Zephyr Wolf, Hannah Godwin, Dallas Lovato, Krept, Bose, Natalie Krill, Kimberly Wyatt, Jackie R. Jacobson, send my brother wishes out tweets and please should do something on that, bro. That's all news you got to know. But it's all this on that. That's everything there's to say on that, guys, as well, bro. So check this out, guys. That's all you got to know for that. Also, guys, this news, by the way, that Robert Stone, he's the interim GM of NXT. That's about that, guys. Let me know about that. Just responsible by. That's all you got to know for that. Also, listeners, the trade deadline is happening tomorrow, by the way, which is, by the way, it's all you can know about that. Also, don't forget, it's on Sunday. Oh, yes, Sunday's big game, guys. So, yes, everybody. Patriots versus Seahawks rematch, Super Bowl rematch. This Sunday, guys, check that out. That's all news you got to know for that, guys. The rematch can be Santa Clara, Super Bowl 60. That's all news you got to know for Friday on that. That's all this little Patriots Seahawks yet again, or the Seahawks get revenge. Thoughts about that, guys? I'll just respond as well. That's all news you got to know, guys. All right, ladies, that's going to do right there for the Khalil Sports Report. Like, subscribe to Khalil Sports Report YouTube channel, Facebook page, by any number. So, guys, we let you respond to your tweets, your reactions, your thoughts. Your response to James Harden going to the Cavs for Darius Garland, second round pick. Thoughts on that? With us, the Celtics getting Nikola Vucevic for Anfernee Simons and a second round draft pick to the Bulls. Thoughts about that? With us, and Kevin Huerter going to Dario Saric going to the Pistons. Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley going to the Bulls. Pistons again 2026 first round protected swap from the Wolves in the offer. Thoughts about that, guys? I'll just respond as well, buddy. Also, with the King LBJ to stay with the Lakers through his season. Thoughts about that, guys? I'll just respond as well, buddy. That's all the news you got to know for that. Also, guys, with us, Joe Henry becoming the new NXT champ, and I believe Joe Henry should do. Congrats to him on that, by the way. Also, going to send brother to Hannah Godwin, Dallas Lovato, Krept, Bose, Natalie Imbruglia, Cameron, Oscar De La Hoya, Hannah Stocking, Gracie Bond, Samantha, Sepulveda, McCall, Barabella, Real Boston, Richie, Alexis Patelis, Patricia Bright, Gabrielle Anwar, Blue Mary of KOF 15 and City of the Wolves, Takuma Sakazaki of Art of Fighting KOF, Charlotte of Samurai Showdown, Zephyr Wolf, Jackie R. Jacobson, Natalie Krill, and Kimberly Wyatt. Send my brother with tweets simply should do that. That's all you got to know about it. I'll back for a breaking news, trend times live updates. So like to hold up more than Khalil that have a sports weather sport later and everything you got to know. So all this, guys. Take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Joyce is all right. Be safe, brother. Bye bye.